Has it been a year already? It is time once again to glow here at the Minnesota State Fairgrounds, the Glow Festival of Lights. This should be fun. Well, hello there, and welcome to yet another beautiful night for an adventure here at the Minnesota State Fairgrounds. It is the Glow Holiday Festival of Lights, and it is absolutely magical. Look at these displays behind me. And speaking of magical, it is the end of November, and I get to do this in a t-shirt tonight. I can't believe it. Last year this was a drive-through event, and this year we are lucky enough for it to be the way it's meant to be seen, a walk-through adventure. And so I cannot wait. If you are brand new to this channel, go ahead and hit subscribe so you don't miss out on a thing. Welcome to another edition of Tommy Travels. It's Tommy Travels. Come on with me, you guys. Let's go see what there is to see. So there's where we came in, and then there's a whole walking path around to just kind of meander and see the spectacular views. We have a reindeer over there. We are greeted by some polar bears right away, and who knows what all else we're going to be seeing tonight, but this is already off to a wonderful start. Oh, this reindeer is actually a photo op. It's got a sleigh behind it which you can sit in and get your picture taken. That would make a great Christmas photo. And here it is, just what you've been waiting for, the whole world in all its glory. Absolutely beautiful. And if you were wondering if there was going to be food trucks here, indeed they are. It's the Minnesota State Fairgrounds. There's never a shortage of food options. And if you want to eat your food and sit down at a bench, they've got plenty of them here. And you can even get in your own snow globe and take a break from the wind and cold. Although there is none of that here tonight, but that's pretty cool. And so this is the view from inside of a snow globe. It's a little bit blurry, but still quite beautiful. This is a first in Tommy Travels history, being stuck in a snow globe, but very, very awesome. And look at who we have run into this evening. By golly, it's Santa Claus.
Oh, Merry Christmas.
So whenever I see a Santa Claus, I always like to ask, what do you want for Christmas this year?
I just want everybody to be happy this year. Everybody's been so down with the COVID and everything. I just want everyone to be happy.
Well, that would be
back to normal.
That would be the best gift of all. Good thinking.
So.
Good thinking. Merry Christmas, Santa Claus.
Merry Christmas to you too, and to all a good night. Thank you.
And if you're a fan of the Minnesota State Fair, you'll know that that right there is a good place to get some cookies. But right now, it happens to be a good place to walk through a tunnel of lights, which I believe we shall do. Look at all these lights going on, and look at that, just in time, a Christmas tree here at the St. Paul State Fairgrounds. We have it synced to the music of Prince. How fitting is that? Beautiful timing. And there's the tree we were just looking at, and here's this wonderful tunnel of lights that we get to walk through here. This is absolutely magical. Look at that. It's so warm outside too. There's people in coats and everything, but you definitely do not need them. Chocolate chip cookies, hot coffee. Look at the beautiful view out there. This was so worth doing. I was wondering if I would regret this decision because of the temperature, but I certainly do not. This is absolutely amazing. Well, here's a mode of transportation I have never taken. at the Minnesota State Fair or elsewhere. And this will give us a great bird's eye view of all of these lights. Let's give it a try. All right, here we go. There's a first time for everything. This is a little long of a ride, so we got a blanket. This should be great. And here we go. Look at that lovely couple over there. Merry Christmas.
Must be accompanied by a responsible person.
So far we're not too high up, but this is exciting. And here we go. We're back on the move. Look at all of these lights. Whoa, we're getting kind of close to this bar right here. There's the cable system up there. I should probably grab a good hold of this camera too. This is so cool. Look at that. Look at that beautiful view of the Christmas tree. Look at this. We are over one of the buildings right now. What an absolutely relaxing and enjoyable way to look at all of these breathtaking displays. And a bird's eye view of the entire Minnesota State Fairgrounds. Right down there, there's the igloo snow globe that we were in. There's the food trucks. This is Kowalski's Hot Chocolate Center if you want to get your hot cocoa fix in. That's a good place to do it. Oh, wow, look at this ground display that they have with the lights all synced to the music. That is absolutely beautiful. Look at that in the background too. That almost reminds me of Superman's home, the crystal, like a crystal palace of some sort. That is awesome. And here we are on the downward slope, coming to the other end of the track, and now we are going to circle around and go the other direction and see it from the other side. Here's a look at the system here. There's a giant pulley. Here's a look at the cables. So we come down and you can see the wheels spinning. And that is what is making us go around on this ride here. This is so fun. So normally folks associate the State Fairgrounds with the city of St. Paul, but right out there, shining in the background, that is the lovely city of Minneapolis. This is absolutely so fun. I don't know why I've never done this in the past, but I believe I will be doing this again many times in the future. This is absolutely cool. And there's a shot of the Minnesota State Fair water tower. It's an iconic landmark here in the Twin Cities. And now it's blocked, and now it's not. And now it's blocked. And now it's not. And just to give you a feeling for the ambiance, it smells kind of a lot like cheese curds, cookies, and livestock around here. Every once in a while I'm like, where are the cows? Because it's like, cheese curds. Ooh, cow manure. Wow, look at this view of the tree. Probably the best view that we're gonna get all night. Just spectacular. Oh, and Prince. I think we've got Prince on a loop here. And here we go. Back into where we started from. This was incredibly fun. Oh, and look at this. They have teeter-totters set up, all lit up in holiday festivity. What a fun time. They're all just having a blast. That's great to see. Oh, and here's the famous slide at the Minnesota State Fair. Look at that. How cool is that? Oh, this person's coming in hot. Look at this. Whoa. I will not be doing that tonight. No, thank you. So we just went for a sky ride. I think it's time for a trolley ride, don't you? Nothing says Christmas like a good old-fashioned trolley ride. And so here we are inside the trolley car. What a beautiful ride. It goes all around the park for $7. You can get a wristband, and it has different stops that it'll take you to. You can get off or on anywhere you want all night long. That sounds like a good deal. And here we go. On the trolley ride, there's a picture of the slide we were just looking at with some people coming down. How cool is that? The view may not be quite as good as the sky ride, but I'll tell you one thing, it is a heck of a lot warmer in here. This is absolutely beautiful. All these presents over here. Got some Christmas ornaments and trees that look like candy canes. Look at how lit up that is. What a beautiful sight. Absolutely wonderful. And it's so cool this year that you can kind of just walk around. Oh, look, they've got some bonfires going over there. Some little shacks. So sweet. Oh, look at this. Reindeer. That is just so cool looking. Look at the size of those presents in front of that house there. And if you like mini donuts and kettle corn, there's your opportunity right there. Oh, that is a Stillwater trolley that we just rode. I did an adventure not too long ago, well, last summer or something like that, in Stillwater, and I saw one of those vehicles. I didn't realize I was riding on one of them. That's awesome. But there's nothing better than being out here in the middle of it all. The trolley ride was beautiful and nice, but I'd rather kind of walk around here and mill about. Oh yes, I remember they had this last year too. And I was saying I could spend a couple hours just staring at this thing. Look at that beautiful artwork right here. This is dazzling spin art created by Sue Hartley, as the sign says. Well done, Sue Hartley. Well done. And what have I come across here? It looks like a little gravel parking lot filled with lights that you can just walk through for a very mesmerizing feeling. Look at that, they're just strings of lights. You can just walk through. There's also metal poles, so don't get too mesmerized by all of it. And then you can come over here, they've got a nice little snowflake selfie spot. And then you can do some laps out here in the mesmerizing purple circle of lights, it looks like. That's what I'm gonna call it, circle of lights. I like it. Well, if you guys are coming to Minnesota or are in Minnesota and are looking for something Christmassy to do that is for sure gonna get you into the holiday spirit, this is it, right here at the Minnesota State Fairgrounds. This is the coolest thing I've done for a Christmas adventure yet. Here is one of the several band shells that they have at the Minnesota State Fair, and they've got it all set up to look like a covered wagon. I think that is a cool touch right there. Just take a look at how spectacular this place is, with the little igloos that you can warm up a little bit. They've got a stand where you can make some s'mores. You can give the stuff, and then they've got little bonfire areas where you can make s'mores, and they've got several little stations around here. This is definitely something you can't do on a drive-through attraction. And look at that! Even though it's warm outside, it is snowing on the building. That's the Star Tribune building. The snowflakes are coming down. This is also a good place if you just want to warm up your hands, feel a little bit of heat. It feels very nice. It's almost like a fall day here in Minnesota. It feels good. It's a good bonfire night. Well, I was wondering what this thing was when I saw it up on the sky ride. It's not a Crystal Palace exactly, but it is the fanciest place I've ever seen to get some food and drinks. Oh, and look at this. We can even go up inside of it. This is going to be cool. Look at that. You can just go up on this little bridge here. Take a view of the whole place. Oh, there's another level up too. Oh, sweet. I'm gonna have to check that out. And here we are on top of this snack shack. Look at that view. So much stuff going on. I think I've seen this place from just about every possible view tonight. I like this little display that they have right here too. It looks like the top of the Statue of Liberty. And what this actually is a charity flame. As the sign says, Glow gives back. With your help, each night benefits a charity that works to better the world. And here is the ground view of that field of lights that we were looking at from the sky ride. It is just as spectacular from the ground as it is from the air. Look at that. Just absolutely mesmerizing. What a picture that makes right here. Look at that. Well, you guys, as we take a look at this bird's eye view of the beautiful twinkling lights all sync to the music, this has been absolutely awesome. Oh, look, there's a building that's all lit up with the projection screen. Look at that show going on out there. That is amazing. If you guys liked what you saw here today, go ahead and hit like on my YouTube channel. While you're at it, go ahead and hit subscribe and the little bell notification next to it so you can be the first to know when a new adventure comes out. Wow, what an awesome, unbelievably cool evening. Thank you guys so much for all of the support that you've given me so far, and until next time, I hope to catch you on the flip side.